All right, man, let's talk about the Lions-Rams prediction preview video, first of the year, first game of the season. Also, I'll get to a season preview for the Lions as well, too. So I'll get to that. Probably live stream, more likely. If not, maybe a premiere. Not sure. Will they take on the Rams next Sunday night? So let's look at the line. Let's give a prediction. And they at the crib. So yeah, they at the crib. I'll check some ticket prices for y'all. So they're as low as $200 right now. So I heard they got it like $285, or that's what I heard. I never really checked, but check out the Lions prediction playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So for the most part, the Lions are 3.5 favorite. You see that negative, that mean, that's the favorite. The plus is the underdog. So if you bet the money line and you put $100 on plus 155, that's what you win. The negative 185, you got to bet $185 to 100, but you can bet less than that if you would like. So injury report, you got a few guys on IR. KT Levinston, the guard, is on IR. Anthony Goodlow is on IR, defensive end. Connor McDermott, IR. And then I think they lost a starting tackle as well, too. Puka Nacua is questionable. Rob Harvingstein is questionable. So one of their tackles is out because I think he got suspended or something like that. Don't forget, Jonah Jackson is now one of the starting guards over there. So he out now. For the Lions, F.A. Malafanu, he's questionable. So it's a lot of talk about what happened to him. So his estimated return date is the 8th. So that will be Sunday, give or take. Laporte is questionable. Sunday's return date. Gibbs is questionable. Sunday's his return date. And David Bata, don't even know who that is. IR, he won't be returning until he done. John Kaminsky done unless we make the playoffs. So those two guys more likely done. As far as the Rams, what have they done over the offseason? Aaron Donald actually did retire. So, and he just beat LaShawn McCoy in the race. And I know LaShawn McCoy been retired, and how you let a defensive tackle beat a running back do is wild. So, but there's a couple guys out here that I thought the Lions should look at as far as receiver. Tutu Atwell was one. I thought he was kind of somebody that me look for. I didn't know they had Jimmy Garoppolo. He's suspended. What Jimmy Garoppolo get suspended for? They finally suspended him for dating the porn star Lisa Ann. What did Jimmy Garoppolo get suspended for? Let me see. Let me see what he got suspended for. I didn't even know he was over there. Sorry, I just got to know. So, Los Angeles Rams backup quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo suspended for the first 2 games of 2024 for violating NFL's policy on performance-enhancing substances. Jesus, damn, excuse me. Tuesday, the former Raider Signal Carter said the 2-game ban came after he messed up on a therapeutic use exemption. So, excuse me. So basically, if you want to know what a therapeutic exemption is, it's basically, give me 1 second. It's basically where they give you exception. Excuse me. I don't know, but yeah, where they give you an exception to use something that's on the ban list. It could have been testosterone. It could be anything for fertility. So apparently he messed up on a therapeutic exemption and didn't fill it out the right way, or forgot to fill it out. Still sound fishy to me. He sounded like he was cheating, but that's what that is. Kyron Williams, also, they started running back, is supposed to return kicks this year. So that'd be interesting. Blake Corum is also there. Puka Nacua back. Cooper Kupp supposed to be 100% full go. Demarcus Robinson, him and Stafford was dangerous deep threat last year. You got to watch that. Yeah, Arlick Jackson is suspended for they starting left tackle. Y'all see Jonah Jackson there. Now they running a 3-4. I don't know how long they've been running this. But Bobby Brown, the third, is the nose tackle. Hilarious. If you know, you know. They got Tre'Davious White over there who coming off a couple blown out ACLs. But other than that, I don't know too many of these guys on their defense. John Johnson the third, that sounds familiar. But most of these guys I'm not familiar with. I think Kobe Turner was their rookie last year. That was really, really good. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to take a look at what the Lions working with, there are some cause for concerns. Um, I don't know why I'm not following the Lions. Am I not signed in? Yes, I'm not signed in. That's why I have an account. I'm not worried about signing in right now. So it's the usual. Goff, Montgomery, St. Brown, J-Mo starting, Khalif in the slot. Khalif on the outside, St. Brown will be in the slot. Laporta, tight end, Brock Wright. Parker Hess made the team over a few other tight ends, Mitchell. and Zester on the practice squad. Decker, Glasgow, Ragnow, Zeter, Sewell rounds out your starting tackles. Your starting offensive line. 4-3 defense. Davenport, Hutchinson on the edge. McNeil and DJ Reader in the middle. Jack Campbell, Alex Anazzoni, Derek Barnes are linebackers. Most of the time they're going to be in a nickel anyway, especially playing a Ram. So really your starters is going to be out there. It's probably going to be Jack and Anazzoni. It's going to be Carlton Davis, Amick in the nickel, Terrion on the outside. So none of the two plus Kirby Joseph or Branch carry a injury destination tag. So they all clear of injury because, you know, Carlton had the hamstring. Terrion, it was some injury, chest injury. Kirby had the hip. Brian Branch had the ankle. So they all healthy. And some of the things they got to overcome is, you know, receiving. You got some deficits at the receiving position. And also how well they cornerbacks going to gel. So depends how well they DB gel. They got a lot to do with camaraderie. Also Bates, see how he gonna do in a real game situation. But yeah, the main concern is the corners and the receivers, and see how the corners do. So they got a lot of depth at corner. I like Khalil Dorsey a lot. You know, Ennis Rackstraw, F.A. Melifano can come down and play some corner. So yeah, they in a truth be told, they're in a good position right now. As long as they can stay healthy and guys continue to get better. Now, as far as this game, who I see winning the game, it should be interesting. I think Stafford is going to want some get back. And that new secondary going to be tested. And I think the Rams kind of got the upper hand there because these new corners are new. They're going to blow assignments. They're going to make some mistakes. I think for the Rams, they should get out there, spread the ball around, get it to Kyron Williams in the flats, get it to their receivers. If Cooper Kupp healthy and Puka Nacua, they gotta pick they poison. Also DeMarcus Robinson. Robinson is him and Stafford was clicking, you know, like butter palm on a Little Caesar's crust. So yes, this is gonna be a tough matchup for the Lions. They can't let the Rams get off in the run game, but if the Rams can run it, play action and throw it, for the most part, the Lions, you know, probably not going to be able to win this game. So they've got to stop the run. And if I'm the Rams, I got to run the ball. And if I can run the ball and then get the ball to my playmakers, we probably going to win a shootout. Defensively for the Rams, I like to give both perspective. Stop the run, chip the backs out the running backfield because you know they're going to try to supplement with not having Josh Reynolds out there trying to get the ball to the backs. You throw they timing off. And what you do is J-Mo got to beat me. Khalif Raymond and J-Mo got to beat me. I'm taking away St. Brown. I'm bracketing Sam Laporta. And they got to beat me. Those guys got to beat me. If J-Mo, Khalif Raymond, in the backs out the backfield beat me catching the back football or Brock Wright or somebody else, I shake their hand and tell them thank you. Got to be my game plan for the Rams. For the Lions, establish the run, keep Stafford on the sideline as much as possible. Run the ball, find a way to get the ball to the backs in the running game and to your playmakers. In the passing game, get the ball to the backs. Try to get the ball to St. Brown and J-Mo, get the ball in their hands to try to make plays. but establish the run, look for the play action. That way, they really can't, take away Sam Laporta and St. Brown, and see if you can get something going down the field with everybody. Laporta at tight end is a threat to go deep. Khalif is always a threat to go deep. JMO is too. St. Brown. So I think for them establishing the run game, and getting the ball to their playmakers out off play action is the key. And defensively for them is, hopefully the run game is great for them. So defensively, they can make Stafford panic a little bit, but stop the run, you know, and to try and try to contain that passing offense they got. I mean, they tore up the Ravens last year. People forget that the Rams they tore us up too. So just try to get pressure on stop the run, get pressure on Stafford, and hopefully your DBs can hold up and do the job and stop the Rams' prolific passing game. So it's going to be a tough matchup. I think it's going to be another tough game, even without Aaron Donald. The offense is prolific. So I think it's going to be 34-33 Lions on a late Jake Bates 30-yard field goal. So 34-33. I think they eke by the Rams in a tight one, but I can easily see the Rams walking away with this dub in my opinion. So I just think the Lions, lack of playmakers might show up in this game, and how young the relationship is with the DBs are. I think that's going to be a little bit troubling too. So check out Detroit Lions uh, prediction playlist, Detroit Lions talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcast, Apple, Spotify. That's it, or Spotify and Anchor. Excuse me. Want to support the channel? Cash App, CJ Good 313 $ obviously. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. I appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.